Fisher 68. Canine units deploying Bravo 12-1 on 10-12 with the boat.
7728 to Quick and Kyle, y'all have K9 1051 to you for 94.
743, 10-4. 743 HQ, drones being redeployed. 10-4, drones redeployed.
Blunt into Cone.
Good.
Can you give me a call at PX, please?
10-4. Drone unit K9 7. Can you come check the roof of this building? Around this outbuilding we're in front of. Drone unit from K9 8. Are you on it? Drone unit. Our dog is hot right here in these woods. Towards. Okay, we're about 2 minutes out. 10-4, 10-26 on the 2 minutes out. Canine unit, Bravo 1201 is coming up behind you. Drone unit for canines. Unit, go ahead, I'm right behind him.
We've got signal 18 at the scene, signal 33 at the scene of the 1050 vehicle. Do we need more people?
1033, signal 33 without sound.
Multiple signal 33, unknown signal 18, 10-4 signal 33. 4203, 1051.
1051.
Gonna need rescue. I'll have to move some vehicles to get them through. Send rescue. I'll work on moving vehicles.
10-4.
You need rescue? Unsure signal 18, but 10-4, go ahead and send rescue. Trying to find out now. 10-4, let me know if it's ours or suspect.
Air 2, we're coming over here. Where do you need to go? Air 2, want to get on the ground underneath us, give us a strobe light. Drone unit to JSO air unit, our drone is down. It's on the ground.
People on scene, is it LEO that's shot? 23. 10-4, I'm trying to get rescue to you.
That's all the air unit. That's all the air unit. That's all the air 2.
Lieutenant, yeah, go ahead.
Drone unit, we need you over the top of us with your flare. He is between us and the pond. I don't know what direction. He turned around in the woods, but shot back towards the residence. 10-4, 10-4, 10-4, 10-4, 10-4, 10-4, 10-4.
Fire rescue is 1051. Make sure it's safe. If not, somebody stage.
HQ, fire rescue needs to stage. HQ to Carter, they're staging that scene. Command, Bravo 702. Someone in command to Bravo 702.
Go ahead.
But right now, it appears all LEO is 77. We have one LEO K9 with a bullet wound. We're headed out with the dog. Suspect is unknown condition. We do not have contact with the suspect.
10-4. Where are you bringing the K9 to? We have rescue with us.
K9 is coming out in Kenyon's truck as far as he can get into Sandy Ford. Rescue's going to be right here at Old Baldwin and Sandy Ford. Huffman and Nick Carter. Carter, go ahead. Everybody with you, 77. LEO personnel, 77. We have one K9 dog with a gunshot wound in the leg. Can Kenyon's vehicle get out? 10-9, your last. Is Kenyon able to get out with his vehicle? If not, we got a pickup truck we can send down there.
In the pickup truck, FHP's vehicle's blocked in. Actually, 1054, FHP's loaded him up in his vehicle. He's heading that way.
Drone unit. Rescue standing by. Go for the drone unit. Are you able to get a clear picture between the line of officers and the pond in this wood line? Stand by, just one. Just launch 51 to your location. HQ, K9 10, can you send rescue? Send that ambulance back and forth down to Sandy Ford they can get. 10-9 the location. Everybody down here on the lake, stay online where you're at right now. I'm calling out to the subject named Patrick. That's it. 5303 with the subject with K9. Are you able to get out? If not, I can bring my truck.
Canine is on his way out right now.
I'm on foot.
All guards is on the way with the truck.
Truck, if my lights interfere with you, let me know.
Truck coming down the road, flag us down. All Nassau units online. Stay low, find cover if you can. Do not stand straight up.
Air unit Canine 7, give us some altitude. We think we have some movement. Come on.
Huffman to Detective Anna.
Go ahead.
Are you 77? What's your 10-1?
77. I'm down there in the pond with the other responding units.
Simple, thank you.
Does anybody have visual on the drone?
10-4, you are, the drone is, east of the pond. You just come back a little bit.
Come back. 10-4.
Keep coming. You're on the east side of the pond, you're the west side.
5-man unit on the west side of the pond.
Drone unit, you need to go a little more further south.
26.
Right there, quick. Right there, quick.
Go on.
10-26, we're looking.
Rescue 90's coming out with the K9.
Drone unit Canine 7
Drone unit.
to the south.
26. Canopy's real thick.
7728 to any 10-8 units. I need somebody down here for drone security to watch their back while they're flying. Also need somebody at security with numerous JSO and NCSO vehicles unattended that are part of the apprehension team. Lieutenant Roden, 1026. I've got 2 units coming to you, and I'm waiting for more to get here. Lieutenant Roden, I have 5 guys with me. We're 1097. We're walking up to them. 10-4. Dallas, if that was you, can you check on that recruit on that board? 10-9 for Dallas. There should have been a recruit at the intersection. Can you make sure he's 77? Clemens is at the intersection with him, 77. 10-4, thank you.
Drone unit Canine 7, are you picking up the line of officers in the woods?
1054. Canopy's real thick. How much higher can we go? We're at 138 right now.
Your unit's at 1100.
26.
Sergeant Corbett, what's your 1020? Where do you need these guys? If you can leave 2 or 3 with the unattended agency vehicles down there, because it's in close proximity to that pond where you ran, and then I could use 2 down here to help out watch the drone operators back.
Canine 7, drone unit.
Canine 7.
In relation to the boats, where exactly are you from the boats?
Canine 7, we're deep in the canopy ourselves, buddy. I can't see the water. All I can see is the residence to my left with the lights on, and the air unit is to my 12 o'clock now.
26.
7728. We're coming down the drive, dark drive.
Other direction, that front end. Drone unit, you're directly on top of us now.
26, we got you.
Drone unit, from where you are now, directly above us, to the north where that pond is, the suspect is between that.
The suspect's going to be between you and the pond, correct?
Yes, sir, the pond is just to our north, in the woods between us and the ponds. The suspect is in there. That's where we took fire from.
26.
Canine 7, the on-scene commander. Canine 7, any free unit with a patrol vehicle that could push up to the line and light this area of woods up in front of us with a spotlight, takedowns, headlights, anything. Is that up again? Yeah, it's spotty, but can't really see it.
No vehicles will be able to travel back that far. The way the vehicles are parked here. 7728 to perimeter units. Drone is coming back for a battery change. It is 10-7.
Canine 1 to 7730.
Go ahead. I'm 1097, Old Baldwin and Sandy Ford.
10-4. I'm not sure if you're the one doing it. I've had a lot of background on scene of the shooting. If you'll make sure that there is a perimeter north of here. They did exchange solid gunfire, but they are not sure if the suspect is down or still mobile. So we need a solid perimeter north of where we're at now.
1026.
Jackson, are you 1012 with the sergeant on K9 FHP? 10-4. 10-4. I was being relayed. He's west of Sandy Ford. Is that correct? 54. They're 1012 with me. They came with us when the gunfire started.
Make contact with them. I'm being told that they might have him west of Sandy Ford if you can just verify.
54, sir. I'm 1012 with the only two FHP canine handlers in the entire JSO canine.
10-4.
Sir, I'm going to send you a pin drop of exactly where we are at now so you can coordinate that, you and Sergeant Zibauer.
10-4. 759 to Air 1. Air 2, go ahead, sir. I have your relief helicopter inbound. As soon as they get there, you guys 1019, please. 10-4.
JSO HQ to K910. Can you advise what hospital you're en route to?
728 to perimeter team for 94. Drone is back 10-8 in the air. That's where you need it.
Drug unit is my spotlight message, you guys up. 54, let's keep it close to the pond. Carter to gun. Deputy Carter to Deputy Cone.
Go ahead for
Phone, what's your 1020?
4 back in the woods with JSO and a few Nassau.
SO 25, supervisor in charge in Nassau.
SO 25, 759, you're into loud and clear.
Yeah, Dave, I got 20 policemen headed this way. They're going to be staging at Sandy Ford and 301. My 1042 is right down the street. I just got called about it.
7728 SO 25, 10-4, thank you.
SO 25, 184. In 10 out of command post, sir. 301 and Sandy Ford. SO 25. Take US 1 up into Callahan to the main light. Going to be the second light. Take a left at the CVS and go out about 3 miles and go to Sandy Ford. One of the first cars goes 1097 though. I want them to go to Daybreak Drive and Sandy Ford Road, 31 this neighborhood. We have some JSO in here so we can go help out.
ATF 1 to Nassau Command Post.
Here you go to the drone unit. You're too far north. You need to head back south.
10-4, we're just trying to get a better angle through the canopy.
7728 K91.
There is a heat signature to your left on the bank. 4 officers standing together, facing the pond. The one on the far left, it is approximately to your 11 o'clock. It's a small signature.
10-4. Can you tell if it's moving at all?
54.
26.
Can you put the air unit on it?
There's a dock in the pond. It will be approximately 20 feet to the left. Air unit's lights are right above it. Shining the flashlight is shining it in the direction of the heat signature.
You know, with the heat signature, how close is it to the tree that's on the edge of the pond?
It's between the tree and the dock, like almost center.
728 to perimeter and apprehension team for 94. Drone is 10-7 for battery change.
26.
7728 HQ.
7728.
For 94, the numerical that is closest to where the suspect ran is going to be 441168 Sandy Ford Road. 441168 Sandy Ford. You can put that in the cat for any arriving units for perimeter.
10-4. Air 14251.
7728 K91.
Unit calling K91.
7728 K91. When applicable, can you give me a signal 77 check on personnel on the apprehension team, both Nassau and JSO, please?
K91 with 7728. App team is 77. No one hits. No injuries.
10-4, thank you.
730. For 94, myself and Cone. We're about to deploy a DD in the last known area the subject was shooting from. Waiting for a response. 10-4, 1023. Carter to all units online as a spawn. Stand by. About 10 seconds, a DD going off. Or say again, it will be a DD going off. DD out. DD out, waiting for a response. 1054 and any response from the DD.
Kingston to Cone, are you able to break away in 36?
10-9, last unit, please. 5-1 last unit, calling. 10-9.
Kingston. Can either you or Cone break in 36 outside the wood line?
Guns 1051.
77282 apprehension team. And it's going to be 10-8, lying low around the banks of the pond for 94.
Where you're coming in broken up, all I heard was something around the pond, 10-9 or less.
The drone is 1051 to be around the pond to do a 31.
26 sounds good.
Air 2 to the ground units. Do we have a officer north of that empty field with the car with lights on?
Last unit, 10-9. Whatever light you see coming off towards the pond right now is coming from the residence.
JSO units responding out to Nassau Park south of Sandy Ford on US 1 in the inside lane. Park south of Sandy Ford on 301 in the inside lane.
Air 1, 759.
Air 1, we're about 2 minutes out, Sarge.
Let command know when you relieve Air 2, please.
Wait, sir.
Drone unit 1098. Are you still on that e-signature?
54, search for the bank of the sun.
7728 8816.
Go ahead.
We could have a couple units at Hathaway.
Already have.
If they're not there already, we have 360 perimeter force.
10-9 at traffic.
Can you verify if we have units at Hathaway?
10-4. I've got 3 or 4 there.
Carter deposit. Go ahead. Just so you know, we're about 25 yards ahead of you to the right. So we have priority of fire at this time while you guys are back. 1026.
Yeah, that last one after 25 yards.
We are 25 yards in front of you to the right, so we have priority of fire at this point in time.
10-4, priority of fire for you.
Roden to Kyle, can you call me on the phone?
10-4.
Command post from 5207, where you need me. I'm coming up on scene. Air 1, Air 2, if you see where my light's at, there's a pond there. The units are all in the woods, just outside the pond.
Alright, we got it.
Yeah, we're going up at about 200 feet, and they're southeast of the pond. They took fire in that wood line. Command post Air 2, we are 10-8. 759 copy, Air 2 is, Air 1 is on scene, continuing to work. HQSO3.
ATF 1 to Nassau Command Post.
Drone unit Canon 7. We are not finding any more heat on the bank right now. We're going to start moving around the pond.
Initially, was the heat signature in the woods, or was it on the bank?
It was on the bank, almost near the dock.
That is a command. That has been physically checked. Nothing on the dock or on the bank.
7728 HQ.
7728.
Until 1065, this is another numerical that will be part of our perimeter. 441173 Sandy Ford Road. 441173 Sandy Ford.
10-4. Guiding to the drone unit. Can you check the wood line and see if you're getting a heat signature that way? So you exit the pond, they're also been physically checked.
1023. Can you relay that last transmission I had background?
10-4. Our portion of the pond has been physically checked. Can you check for its heat signature in the wood line northeast of it?
10-4.
7728 K91.
K91.
1012 with drone operator. He has a dock going into that pond. Cannot see under it or cannot get any heat signatures. Have you cleared the dock?
Roger. We have physically cleared the dock.
K91, that is 54. The app team never pushed to the dock.
10-4 flown the pond edge several times. The only unsecure spot we have is that dock.
Tower 23.
That is the last unit. We are going to physically check the dock, second dock. The water levels are too high, so check underneath it.
Sarge, they're moving in to check it now. Stand by.
Simple.
Calling Nassau SWAT unit. Go to 12.
Hey, not good. Did y'all see movement by that travel trailer? The one I just lit up. 10-4. 10-4. Might be an animal, but you never know.
10-4. Corbett, Corsane.
Go ahead for Corbett.
And bringing the SRT element up to what looks like a vehicle stage, where you want 36.
If you'll come through those vehicles, we have our headlights shine. You're going to have to come to the left in the shadows and then move up. You'll see us in the driveway of the next house.
10-26.
K9-1, 77 perfect. K9-1, 77 perfect.
K9-1, go ahead.
Well, I'm not sure of your exact location, but do you think you can be able to unlock your vehicle from where you're at?
23, I'll try. I just tried it.
Yeah, it didn't work.
23-1. 7730 K9-1. I've got Barnes headed out with my key fob now.
K9-1, you have someone paired up with? 7730, 1201. I'm walking toward you, continually pressing. Let me know when it's unlocked.
All JSO perimeter units, 1080 detect 2. All JSO perimeter units working under 103, 1080 detect 2.
Gordon, there's somebody in the backyard right there with a flashlight. I don't know if y'all seen.
7730 K9-1. U1012 with SRT TAC.
10-9?
U1097 with SRT TAC.
1054, he's 51 down here now.
Denver Carter, JSO wants to know if you want to put a dog with your team or or if you guys just want to do it on your own.
Or we can utilize the dog. We're going to wait for SRT Tech to get down here and wait for JSO K9. Where's JSO K9 with that dog located right now?
They'll have to go back to the car and get it, so you got to let me know you want it so they can head back.
10-4, go ahead and send him up. We're at the semi-truck at the residence right behind y'all right now. Tell me you can meet me behind the semi-truck over here.
Yeah, well,
Jackson, don't send anyone out alone. Make sure it's 2 people.
26.
160, any JSO K9 on the path.
K9-1.
K9-1, do you need any additional resources out there from our unit?
No, sir, I don't believe so. I'll let you know if we do that.
10-4, 1051 to you guys.
3 coming out with Jackson's keys.
7728 to pallet check. Have SRT 51 to you. Can you direct them where to be 51 in that residence?
Bravo 1201, 7730.
Well, 1201, I'm at the gate right now.
Bravo 501 from K91.
Go ahead. K9-1, go ahead.
10-4. It's going to take JSO a second to get back to the car. Or if y'all are already set up, it's probably more applicable if y'all just go.
Map team, can you shine your flashlights back towards our vehicles,
K9-1, you can go ahead and have K9 come out anyways. We'll wait on it if we need it.
K9 123, they're coordinating who's going to go.
5126. K9-7 to the Nassau team, or SRT. 5301, 7730. Good. 7730, good. 10-4, keep it up here for 50 bars. Bring it back to the original scene.
Julian, can you get the light off of us, please? Thank you.
Here, 1. Major 94, just to the southeast of that pond, probably about maybe a couple hundred yards or so. There's vehicles, looks like they, abandoned vehicles and a small little opening. Like trucks going over it right now.
501 to K9-1.
Go ahead.
We got SRT 1097 staged behind you guys right now, the semi-truck. Waiting on JSO K9. They do want to utilize it.
10-4, they're coming out in a 2-man team now to go get a dog.
6, we're standing by.
Alpha 342, JSO dismissed.
Alpha 342.
245 me, 6300554. 6300554.
Corbett, call me on the phone. 10-4.
Ballard to Huffman.
Call it Mallard.
Ballard, you can come move your car. We're trying to open up this driveway in case we have an emergency.
10-4, we just cleared these FHP cars up. 7728 to pallet check. 7728 pallet check. Go ahead, pallet check. Should have JFRD drone coming up on you shortly. Can you get them down here to us when they get there? 10-4. 728 K91.
Go ahead, sir.
Is your team still 77 and accounted for?
10-4. Minus the 2 K9 from JSO and Barnes who went out.
10-4.
Command from TAC.
Go ahead, TAC.
For 94, sir, where JSO is going to get another bite dog. They're going to follow in behind us. So we are staging outside the tree line right now. We're currently with a perimeter team. We're just waiting on the dog to come back.
Command, TAC.
Go ahead, sir.
You advise you're waiting for another JSO canine?
He's grabbing another JSO canine out of his truck now. He's supposed to be headed back.
26.
Canine 7, we're pushing back up to you guys.
Canine 7, Canine, do you need anything from us?
10-4, we're pushing back up now. 7728, Bravo 702.
728, go ahead.
Do you have an ETA for the JFRD drone?
I do not. HQ, can you advise?
1023.
HQ SO25.
1025.
Ma'am, I'm 1097, and I have command for JSO.
Acknowledged.
Crossing to any and all wooded units in the wood line. Are there any wood units in the wood line? Last known area of the suspect.
Canine 1. I have the original app team still 1097, where we're approximately 40 yards from where the gunfire was exchanged.
Canine 1, is that you standing out in the open though, but around the trees?
1054, Badger, number 5 unit.
54, we're in the thicket.
Just repeating another 5 unit. Plus 1. Just separated to the center of the tree line.
Bravo 1 again, I'm 1.
Go ahead.
Again, turn around and face the house, corner of the house, where we were at earlier. Shine a cell phone light this way.
And on that last traffic, repeat that traffic.
Turn away from the pond, either cell phone or small flashlight. Give your pause. 26, you got it.
10-4, that's your original contact team.
6, SRT is going to be 51 momentarily.
TAC, command.
Go for command.
Command for 94, we are about to deploy SRT into the wood line.
26.
TAC, command for 94, we'll also have JSO K9 5 and K9 7 in a trail position with us.
1026.
HQ 7728.
7728.
JFRD, the pilot's ETA is 12 minutes. The command band with FLIR is 1052 is 20 minutes.
10-4, thank you.
Hey, patrol element, we are coming into woodline. We are coming into woodline. We have priority of fire.
26, we have eyes on you.
7728 to SRT TAC. Someone that's going back up. Coordinate where you'd like it via me.
Say it again, 7728.
Drone is going back up.
26, if you'll just put it over last known heat signature, we'll push to it.
7728 Huffman and I are headed back to you. 10-4.
Canine 1 to attack, we're out of the woods.
Solid copy. TAC to command. All patrol has been relieved from within the woodline. We are beginning our search.
26.
Command for TAC.
Command.
For 94, I got the drone overhead. 10-4, break. Do you have the ability to monitor 12 so that I can communicate with the SRT guys?
10-4, 1080.
1480, 12.
Hello, that's on
7730 to SRT TAC. Cancel that. X-ray 463 to describe it, command post. Delta 160, guys. And 40 years send that email through.
7728, 7730.
Go ahead for 7730.
1080-211 for some perimeter updates, please.
Huffman to Jackson.
Jackson.
Do you have eyes on the drone from where you're at?
Yes.
Chipmore, can you direct us where it is from your location?
Currently you are north of my location and west of SRT.
Chipmore, how many do you have with you?
I've got 5 with me, and then there's another small team in front of me.
Chipmore, thank you.
Repeat that.
Canine 1. I have a team that is west of SRT that consists of 5 people, and then there's a second team of 5 here as well. that SRT has to stand by.
7728 K91.
Go ahead, sir.
Did someone advise earlier they did find signal 0?
No one in the original app team found a signal 0.
10-4.
The only thing that was observed was by Bravo 501 Deputy Carter, the holster, I believe, still inside the vehicle.
10-4.
Units in the woods, be advised, drones on the ground, battery change. Carter, Corsair.
Air 1 from 759.
Air 1.
Are y'all in contact with the orbiting aircraft above you?
1054.
It may be FHP's airplane. They're at 3,300 feet above you.
Which was the
It's a station air that came out of Lake City.
494. We're on with Jack International.
759 to JSO drone supervisor or operator.
759, go ahead.
Are y'all going to establish a TFR?
Can you advise? 10-4, if you need it done. Can you advise what specific area?
Stand by.
Roden to R-line.
You're calling our line?
Roden to R-line.
Go ahead, Roden.
Can you answer the PX? Mutt's trying to call you. He's standing 1012 with me.
1023. My phone's ready to cab up it. 10-9, sir.
8816 HQ.
8816.
Can we notify the school and the bus yards that they wouldn't be able to get in here?
1054, we'll make 1025.
10-4. And also be aware of the school at the ballpark.
10-4.
77282 to SRT. They're launching 3 zones. 94, 3 drones.
Area from drone unit.
Go ahead.
Area from drone for 94. We're beginning flight operations. Our max ceiling will be 200 feet if you're comfortable with that for all 3 drone teams on the ground.
Air 1, simple, that's good.
Sergeant Murphy, this is Roden. Can you call me on the phone?
759 to a JSO drone operator. Go ahead for drone. Are y'all good with us popping up the TFR? We're getting ready to initiate that to keep the media helicopters out.
Drone operator from TAC.
759, 109. Say again.
I'm looking for the drone operator.
Command from JSO 759.
Go ahead, he's 1012.
Let's initiate a temporary flight restriction area around helicopters, news helicopters from coming in here.
Drone operator from TAC.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. To the southeast side of that pond that you're over, there is a hunting blind over there. Can you please check it with thermal?
Inform that.